Right. So this is where all the teachers are. Here's one of the first teachers, the balance teacher.
Jolly good to meet you, new student. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Arthur Weathersfield. I'm originally from Marleybone, which is a much different world than this. As a lad, I was always interested in magic, but they don't practice magic in Marleybone. When I got older, I spent many years studying here in Ravenwood. But for the past 10 years, I've been in Crocotopia. I came back to train students in a form of magic called sorcery that deals with the balance of all things. It is more advanced than the other schools and harder to master, but its power is unbelievable. Come by later if you want to learn more. Cheers!
Right, after dealing with that lag, let's continue. So that's the deaf, well, not the deaf, sorry, the balance. Well, he's not really a teacher, he's more of a, well, he's just here because there wasn't originally a balanced school here. So if you look on down the floor here, all the schools are written down here, like fire, ice, storm, life, myth, and death. But of course, balance would technically be this one here, big, massive thing in the middle. But we'll meet the proper teacher later down the line. Right, let's go meet the rest of the teachers, technically.
Have you come looking for the death school? Well, you found where it used to be. This gaping chasm is all that is left after it was torn from Ravenwood. It is said that Malistaire, the death professor, caused it to disappear. I'm not sure what happened to the school, but you'll find many rumors around town about it. Oh, I'm Malorn Ashthorn. I don't mean to boast, but I used to be one of Malistaire's top students. Now, I'm about all that's left, so I try to teach the new students. So if you want, I can teach you some death spells or necromancy. If you're up for it, stop by any time.
Yeah, so Malistaire, after he got kicked out of the school, he literally ripped the entire school away from here. Yeah, so there used to be a school here. Just ripped it all off. Right, this will be the fire school. Let's go meet the teacher, shall we?
Hello. Welcome to the School of Fire. I'm Madame Falmea. Oh, yes. You're a new student here. You definitely have that spark about you.
Oh, the puns.
Here, I instruct students how to be powerful pyromancers, but fire can be quite dangerous. We must not be rash, lest we destroy that which we mean to achieve. Come see me after you have finished your tour. I'm always up for fanning the flames so students can learn more about pyromancy.
See, they've got the puns. Right. I was going to say, if it lagged again, swear down. Right, so literally all the actual schools technically have like a tree that goes with it. So you see there's Bernie. That's kind of a cringy name, innit? Bernie. The fire tree. Here's the ice teacher.
Welcome, dear. I am Lydia Greyrose, your ice magic professor. Ice magic, or thaumaturgy, is not for the impatient or flighty. My goodness, no. You'll need to study hard to learn ice magic, but I'm sure you will be great at it. and I'll always offer a hand if you need it. Come see me later when you are ready to begin your lessons. You have much to learn from ice.
Yeah, so. That was the ice professor. Let's go meet the other teachers. Right, let's go meet the storm professor. Yes, it's a frog.
Ah, a new student. Welcome to the School of Storm, also known as divination. For those who have chosen to master this magic are known as diviners. I am Professor Halston Baelstrom, Master Inventor. Oh yes, and Professor of Storm Magic. Who can master the power of the storm lords and the seas? Anyone who could harness their creativity. You look like a smart one. Check back when you're ready to start learning how to release your inner thunder!
Yeah, so this is the storm classroom. Obviously the main colour's purple. You think that the main colours were like the main schools, like fire, ice and storm, you'd think would be, you know, the, what's it called, the 3 primary colours. Oh, I forgot to show you the, right, there's the ice tree. Calvin? Probably said that wrong, but oh well. And there's the storm tree. Florence. I think that's how you pronounce that. Don't start if I got it wrong. Right. Here's the life school. And its life tree. Blossom. Yes, it's a girl. And there is our teacher, our life teacher.
Welcome, my dear young wizard. I am Mulinda Wu, professor of the School of Life. This school celebrates the living, evergreen power of creation and vitality. If you listen carefully to your surroundings, you'll hear life magic all around. Just a few notes can lift one's troubles, purify one's spirit, and restore life. Soon I will teach you how. Come visit me when you're ready to learn more.
Yeah, she's a cow, and her name's Moo, Linda. Yeah. And now let's go meet R. And here is the myth tree. Ivan. Yes, he's a Cyclops. Right, let's go meet our teacher. Because if you remember, I am a myth wizard, so this is the myth teacher. There he is.
Let me guess. Another conjurer want-to-be taking the Ravenwood tour? How quaint.
Professor Drake shakes his head in frustration.
I wish they would send us some adept pupils for once. Well, if you wish to attempt to learn some myth spells, come back later and I will see how well you pay attention. Now, leave me alone.
As you can tell, he's a little bit of a... he's kind of mean. So, right, we've got to go back to the headmaster. I'll show you the spells later on. Right.
Oh, good. Now you know where all your classes are held. I hope you liked all the Ravenwood instructors. If you want, you can wander about to see what all Wizard City has to offer. I should mention, though, there have been some strange events around town. Nothing serious, nothing that a promising wizard like you couldn't handle. So, as a reward for your visiting all the instructors, here is a new spell card. Don't forget to add it to your deck.
Oh, gonna get a new spell.
Oh, goodness. You've only just enrolled, and you're fast becoming one of our brightest students, young wizard. Dark times call for exceptional people, and I sense you're one of the best. Would you do another favor for me? You've demonstrated you're capable and unafraid. Sergeant Muldoon in Old Town needs help. I'd like to see what you can do. Go through the shopping district and look for the Old Town gate. Show Muldoon this letter, or else he won't let you pass. Congratulations, young wizard. You have gained a training point. Go to Ravenwood, and you can train with a teacher of your choice. Consider these your secondary school spells. Look at all the spells in your chosen secondary school. You'll have to buy them in sequential order to get to the higher levels later, so shop wisely.
Yeah, so basically, you can learn your house, like, say for instance, because I'm myth, I can learn all the myth spells for free, but with when you level up, you gain certain points and level points and stuff like that. So you have to actually spend these training points on the other school spells. Right. Oh, a bit laggy. It's the commons, of course it is. So where the hell's my... Right. Supposed to be. Anyway.
Doug, come back, Doug. Seriously, Doug, come on.
Right.
He's coming back, right?
Halt! Who goes there?
You show Sergeant Muldoon the letter from the headmaster.
This darkness has come upon Wizard City so quickly we're overwhelmed dealing with it. I'm glad you're here to help.
You guys, pipe down.
You're that student everyone is talking about, aren't you? They say you're Wizard City's last hope. And you've just enrolled. You did a good job spooking the spooks on Unicorn Way, but evil is on the move. Push down in one place, something pops up somewhere else. Now it's Old Town's turn. If we lose control of Old Town to the undead, all of the other streets will be isolated and will fall. Here's what we need you to do. Defeat Lady Blackhope and lock her in her tower on Unicorn Way. Do that, and I'll let you pass.
I know he went in there, I saw him.
Right. Go do a boss battle then.
He's coming back.
Let me try something. Go to a different realm. Where would it be? Keep forgetting. Because this one's kind of laggy at the moment. Go to one that's not so crowded, with loads of people in it. See, much better. Maybe a little bit of lag, but not that uncommon. this then, shall we? One minute. I'm gonna check to see if make sure that new minion spell card is in my deck. Which it is, which is very nice. Side of the road. She's down here. Right.
Mere mortals should not dabble in the affairs of the undead. Perish now, wizard!
Okie dokie. Let's give it a go. Now I've got someone on my team. Also got to start attacking as well. Oh, he's attacking that person, alright. And because I got that new wand, they've given me multiple different versions of this. If I do a death spell, because I'm... Actually, no. If he's attacking that one, I'll do this one. But they're level 1 spells. And that one's dead. Thank God I didn't send one of those zombie things to take my health. And give it to her. Right. Come on. Yeah. Got them here, lads, didn't you? Guess I'll do a balanced one. Why not? Back him. That's the whole reason he's there. Pointy in. I guess I'll do this. Nice. Right then. Okay. Let's go talk to that sergeant.
You guys, pipe down. I think I hear him.
Doug, come back, Doug. Seriously, Doug, come on.
Come on.
I don't like this.
I know he went in there. I saw him.
Thought that was gonna happen.
So, you beat the ghost, did you? Very impressive. None of the guards were brave enough to face her.
And you told a little kid to go do it.
Maybe one of us.
Great guard there, isn't he?
With Old Town secure, I feel better about letting you through to the other streets. But be careful, understand? Something's going on. This place is not as safe as it seems. I hear fearful rumors about a big nasty wraith named Lord Nightshade roaming around. My guess is that he's responsible for much of the trouble Wizard City now faces.
Oh. Oh dear. Putting out the fires.
One of my guards, Private Quinn, sent a message asking for aid. Can't spare any men, but maybe you can help. He's on fire, Cat Alley. Susie Griffinbane is down on Triton Avenue asking for help. But we're spread thin with all the problems in Wizard City. I think her brother is lost or something like that. Can you help her out?
Or something like that. In other words, we just don't
There's
care.
a kid on Cyclops Lane named Nolan Stormgate. You should talk to him. He sounds like he's in trouble. He's dealing with the giants there and has been asking us to send students. Better go see what he wants.
Fine. But we got something here from Silas, our school's professor. Let's see what he wants.
You have advanced. Oh, fine. Come see me.
Right. I guess we'll quickly go do that then. We go to our dorm. That should get us there quicker. And then we go backwards, because now we're in Ravenwood. There we go. The question is it gonna load? Here we go. Right. So as you can tell, the room I had, well, it only had a 1-day timer on it, so it's kind of timed out. Let's go in here. So, as you level up, you get more access to more spells. And, of course, since I've leveled up just then, I can get a new myth spell. I can get a troll, which you saw at the beginning, the first episode in the tutorial. All it does, it's basically a troll, and it does anywhere between 170 and 210 damage, but myth. So I've got...
You have gained a higher ranked spell. This spell will do more damage, but costs more mana to cast.
But of course, yeah, it costs more mana. So as you keep going down, you can get more spells. Level 8, you unlock the Myth Trap, but basically means you can do more myth damage. Cyclops thing, so you can take out these two. Take away damage from these two skull. This will attack all enemies and stuff like that, and we'll sort that out later because it's a bit complicated for you guys. So. It's kind of hard to explain it, and I can't be asked. Right then, let's go and... Right, let's actually have a look. Okay. Quests, that one. Right, I think we should do this one. Because round about this point is roughly when they start making all the areas cost their in-game currency called crowns. Their pay-to-win currency. But if you have a membership, you can access those areas, all these areas and all these worlds for free until that membership runs out. And for a month it's a tenner, so it's really not that. It's really quite cheap actually. And sometimes every now and then they'll do like the other day they did Wizard City for free for over like a week. So but this is the Triton Avenue right there. These two here are the ones that normally cost. This one here is for free, so you can literally just get in there whenever you want. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to do that one first, because that one's a lower ranked one. Because that one you can do for free, so. Alright. Seems like there's not many people on today, so that's good. And I'm lagging so much that my body doesn't even know which way to walk. Right. This is the only problem when you don't have a mount now. You have to walk. Yes, just gotta go down here.
Doug?
Well, basically with this here, because I know you guys probably may have heard.
He's coming back, right?
You may have heard these guys be calling out for this Doug or Dog, whatever it is.
Doug!
Apparently we still don't know what this is.
Doug!
Apparently no one knows what's happened. They still haven't added the quest in, so... It might be an Easter egg, it might not be. Take a swig of my drink. Right, so this one is stormed based. So that should be good. And the best thing is, I'm pretty sure storms have an advantage. Like, no, not storms. Myths have like almost like an advantage on it. Let's make sure that troll. Yeah. I had to make sure my troll was in my deck. No. I had to make sure. Right, let's go talk to Susie. See what she's after.
So glad you came. I've been trying to get someone to help me, but the guards are far too busy with all the events of late. The headmaster sent you? Great! My brother and I can use the help. We are trying to stop all the undead that broke down the gate from the haunted cave and invaded the area. My brother Arthur went on ahead to check out the haunted cave. He had a theory that the force behind all this was in that cave. I'm worried because I've not heard from him for a while. Could you go see how my brother is doing? He should be just inside the haunted cave. Maybe he's identified the dark presence responsible for Wizard City's troubles.
Okay, I'm gonna leave him. Right, let's mark that location. Now. Right, let's go find her brother. I think he might be dead, but oh well. Well, she doesn't know, alright. Hey lads. Yeah, so I've got to keep to the streets, keep to the sidewalks. To the paths. If I'm not mistaken, these are fine to walk on. Yeah, so when I used to play this as a kid, this floor looked completely different. It looked nothing like this. In fact, I can't even remember what it looked like. It just looked completely... It was just cobblestone, and it was all black and stuff, and they've actually just put, like, lightning bolt, like, purple lightning bolts everywhere. It's pretty nice looking, actually, now, compared to what it used to.
You find a broken wand just inside the haunted cave.
Told you he's dead. He did. Right. Right, let's go talk to Susie again.
Did you find him? This is his wand. Something must have happened to him. I'll bet he was right about the haunted cave as being the source of evil. Could you talk to Duncan Grimwater? He is a death student studying the events here, trying to piece together what is going on. He's a little snobbish, but he might have a clue as to my brother's whereabouts. Can you check with him, please?
And a lot of you are probably going to say how cool this guy's outfit is, because of... It is really cool in my opinion.
Merle Ambrose sent another student to help out? I guess he thinks that Susie and her brother cannot handle this situation. Well, that's what happens when you send Storm students to do a Death student's job. Susie says that her brother is missing? Ha! I think he is hiding back at Ravenwood. But I'll check around and see what I can find out. In the meantime, I could use some help with my field studies. I need to find out the fighting tactics of the undead. Knowing how they fight may give me some insight into how we can defeat them. I would do it myself, but... I just ran out of treasure cards. It shouldn't be too hard. Just defeat some haunted minions and rotting fodders. Report back to me afterwards.
Yeah, so basically just do a collect quest. Sorry if you can hear barking. It's just my dog. I'll start recording when everything's in the... when I'm fighting the zombie like dudes. Alright then. Let's defeat this last one then. Just gotta find a good subject. There we go. I think I'll summon that. Okay. Right, and let's use this troll, see if it works. There we go, there's the troll. Probably didn't actually need to summon that minion, but hold on. There we go. Right, let's go back, Oh, I got a new helmet. Oh, that's an interesting colour. Let's go back to Duncan. There he is.
You survived? I mean, that was fast. Those undead are not as tough as they seem, are they? So what did you learn? What? The undead were using storm magic? That doesn't make any sense. Where could they have learned that? Maybe you could ask Susie what she might know about this. And tell her I'm still trying to find out what happened to her brother.
What? Duncan needs my help? Wow, that's a first. Duncan is right. You don't normally find the undead using storm magic. Someone must have put them up to this, but who? I have seen them wearing some kind of strange medallion. Battle some rotting fodders and collect these, then take them to Duncan. Maybe he will know why the undead have them.
Okie dokie. Right, I think I'm going to end it there. And when I come back, I'm going to come right back after I've collected all these medallions for tomorrow's episode. I hope you enjoyed. A little bit longer than usual episode. And I'll see you next time. Probably tomorrow. See you guys.